Are you excited? I'm excited. It's gonna be sick. Brick by brick, brick by brick. All right, chat, we're ready. I got arrested because of Legos. Uh-oh, stinky.
Third floor. Stand up. Step outside, everybody. No. Don't move.
This is the story of how I got swatted.
Kitty!
All because of Legos.
Why?
The whole thing started with me investigating a Lego company called Bricks and Minifigs. The company sent 2 guys to steal the world's largest Star Wars Lego collection worth around $200,000. And for some reason, the police are helping them get away with it. The family reached out to me saying that I'm their last hope to get them their life savings back. The video I made exposing them was actually insane. Check it out if you haven't seen it yet.
I love the memes.
We ended up taking them to court, and we
it's the Lego
won.
Queen!
When I went back to the store to collect my money, they literally shut down the entire store just to avoid paying us. So I personally gave them an official closing ceremony, and it went extremely viral. And now the entire world has seen how corrupt this Bricks and Minifigs company is.
We didn't get the Legos back, but I mean, we shut down an entire business.
We still had to get the Legos back. Yeah, I made a promise to this family that I was not going to stop on my journey until we get them their entire Lego collection back. Right now, the 2 owners, Joshua Johnson and Brandon Best, probably think that they're safe by closing out the store.
Yeah.
But the reality is, I can literally just sue them all over again, but personally this time. So I started to file my lawsuit.
Ooh.
But right after I filed this court case, it got rejected. And the reason was I failed to demonstrate a good faith effort to resolve the dispute prior to filing.
Basically, before this court case get approved, I have to at least attempt to settle with Josh outside of court first.
But he tried, and they told him to fuck off. What do you mean? It's all on video.
I tried calling Josh, but I'm blocked.
I'm sorry.
Let's explain.
So my only option left is to travel to his house to have this conversation in person.
Basically, if Josh wants to save the day, I got him a trophy that says, Joshua Johnson saved the day.
Very nice.
And we'll give him this trophy, but he has to give the Legos back first.
So we started driving to Josh's house to have this good faith conversation the court requires us to have.
But he had a good faith conversation. They had it multiple times on the phone. The guy literally ghosted him. We watched part 1, but like in part 1, he called him several times. They kept ghosting him.
Josh's neighborhood.
It's so weird.
Oh my gosh.
But when we showed up, Josh was already outside talking on the phone to someone.
Oh my gosh, okay, Josh is outside
on
the phone.
No way.
Crazy. Wait, do I interrupt his phone call or do we just like wait?
Interrupt his phone call?
Don't let him get away.
I thought it would be pretty rude to interrupt his phone call, so we parked around the corner and decided to wait for him to get off this call.
I like how we just have this conversation outside.
Right. He doesn't want to get his wife involved. He's hiding something.
Hi, everything's fine, sweetie.
Everything's good, honey.
Yeah. I was literally thinking that too.
Josh is on the phone with corporate Bricks and Minifigs. And the reason I think that is we were actually just there right before this.
Okay, pulling up to Bricks and Minifigs headquarters.
The plan was to give them one more chance to do the right thing before suing them again. While we were there, one of the corporate employees answered the door and told us he would get the CEO to come talk to us.
Okay.
Well, no, they said they're getting some guy to talk to us.
Okay.
I can already tell you right now, no one's coming out to talk to you guys. Really? But they told us that they were.
Since Josh only lives like 15 minutes away, they must have informed him that we're in the area.
There's gotta be something with the cops, bro. There's no fucking way. Who has like cops like that in their pocket?
Because a few minutes later, this happened.
Dude, the police just showed up. What the heck?
What the fuck?
Why are the police at his house?
Oh, there's another one, dude.
Dude!
3 cop cars?
How?
Why is there 3 cop cars at his house?
We didn't even walk up to his house yet.
The cops are following us. What the heck? That's so crazy, dude.
Pull over right now.
Oh, shoot.
My name's Officer Police. The reason I stopped you,
dude.
I didn't? I thought I stopped.
Yeah, you definitely stopped.
What?
You said you ran a stop sign?
Huh?
You said you ran a stop sign?
I didn't see what happened.
Yeah, I was like,
because we definitely.
I didn't see what happened, but you ran a stop sign. Which one is it then, bro?
Stopped at the stop sign. Yeah.
I was so sure that we stopped at the stop sign that I actually requested all the police footage of this. And as you can see, we didn't even do a rolling stop. We fully stopped.
That's a full stop.
At the stop sign. So this is an illegal traffic stop.
Oh my god. Dude, if that's a rolling stop, then I do rolling stops all the time. Like, I've done way worse than that. And I'm gonna be real, this is a little suburb too. Like, yeah, obviously it's illegal, you shouldn't do it, but like, come on, man.
He fully stopped.
He stopped. You can literally tell because the car is driving up and the fucking vehicle's not moving.
Stop sign. So this is an illegal traffic stop.
That's crazy, dude.
So who's Ben?
Me?
Ben?
Wow.
How's Utah?
It's good.
Like it?
Okay, it's pretty obvious that
That's so weird.
the police know why we're here. So I
How's
just explained to them the
Utah?
entire situation.
Huh?
This old man spent his entire life collecting the world's largest Star Wars Lego collection set.
Why does he have to explain to the cops what he... Jesus, man.
The only problem is it's a crazy story, and the police officer did not believe me.
$200,000. $200,000. It sounds crazy.
Yeah, when the officer went back to his car, this is the message that he radioed in.
Hey, can you get the contact for Reckless Ben? Said he didn't have his ID, but he's just straight lying to me about everything else, so.
Since the cops
Bro.
don't believe my story,
Bro.
they trespassed me from the property.
How do you know he's lying about everything?
Everybody today is being trespassed from that property.
Okay.
Yeah, we were forced to go home without having this good faith conversation.
Wait, how do they have a trespass if they never stopped at the person's house? I thought trespassing was like being on their property. They just drove around. Like, I didn't see them stop and it's my street. I don't know, man. I'm not a cop or I'm not a lawyer, but like that seems kind of like a red flag to me.
The court requires
They
us
weren't
to have.
charged?
Yeah, what do we do now, dude? Like, we didn't even, like, get to talk to him, and we're...
They were told to leave. Oh, okay. They
One
weren't
thing I didn't
charged.
understand was how the heck did they know we were coming? I was hiding in the back seat the entire time, and the car's windows were extremely tinted.
These windows are so
Yeah, that is very tinted.
tinted that you can't see anything.
But as I was outside inspecting our car tint, the same police showed up to our house.
Oh no, we're getting pulled over again?
And it was weird. He wouldn't tell us why he was here.
Bro.
I said we've already
What?
Yeah, well thanks for being so cool about everything.
Yeah.
They're following
Really
them.
after us,
Yeah.
Anyways,
Do these cops have nothing better to do than to like... Look, I know Utah's a pretty chill place to live, right? But like... Don't you have better things to do? Like maybe like catching a thief or like, I don't know, like a robbery or some shit. The donut shop is closed.
since Josh clearly doesn't want to have
This is
this
Oregon?
good faith conversation
No, this is Utah. He said, "How's Utah?" Like in the minute. No, this is Utah. This isn't Oregon.
with me, I took his trophy and destroyed it.
Wait guys, let's throw it off that thing.
Just like in the previous video, I tried to give Josh the benefit of the doubt. the
Never
easy
give it to
way.
him, bro.
But again, Josh does not want to do the easy way. The only option left is to go the hard way.
Ooh, a Viking funeral?
But before going the hard way, I actually remembered that there's another owner of the store named Brandon Best. Brandon is the guy in the security camera footage that illegally kicked the first owner out of the store so he could steal all their Legos. I tried calling him, but I am also blocked.
I'm sorry.
The only option left is to show up to his house.
Hey, how's it going? Hello? Hey, well, I was wondering if you'd be down to pay us for the lawsuit that we won.
What the fuck? Dude, this stare is crazy. Hello, traveler. dude, how unintentionally comedic is this dude? I can't do it because I don't have a beard, but like I find it so funny when you can hear men scratching their beard when they're like confused. Yeah, I find that so comedic.
It kind of seems like Brandon doesn't want to have this good faith conversation to resolve this problem outside of court. And I gave him plenty of time to speak.
I guess if you don't want to talk, I'll just talk.
Okay.
So you guys told us to take you to court. We went to court and we won. We know you closed down the store to avoid paying us, so...
Do they have a lot of fluoride in Utah? Maybe it's got the fluoride stain.
But
then the police showed up, and again, for some reason, they are really trying to protect these criminals.
He didn't steal anything. He inherited the store from somebody.
No, he stole...
How does the police know everything on this guy's side of the story? Bro,
$200,000.
this is so fucked.
Because I've been spending the last 3 months in the case, and I won in court.
No, you
He
didn't.
inherited the store. He's being blamed for everything that the previous owner did. And
How do they know?
Well, that's a lot. So
Shit, man.
Okay, I'm sorry.
He's still trying to clean up the mess from the previous owner, and now he's catching blame for it. And he's just trying to clean up the mess from the previous owner.
No, him saying that it's the previous owner, that's a lie, and we already proved this in court.
If you come back and step foot on this property, you're gonna go to jail.
The police gave me a formal trespass notice, which I took a picture of it and sent it to the court as proof I tried to have this good faith conversation, but Brandon didn't want to have it with me. And turns out this was good enough. My court case with Brandon Best got accepted.
That's big.
But my court case with Josh is still going to be rejected until I find a way to have this good faith conversation with him. So I decided to see if I could find Josh online, to see if I could look up any more information about him.
Yeah, they all look the same. No.
Joshua Johnson.
Yeah, Joshua Johnson.
Lower their tax liabilities and minimize their exposure to lawsuits. That's hella ironic. Are you kidding me, dude? That's what he's known for, is reducing people's exposure to lawsuits.
After some more research, we found out that both Josh and Brandon are super hardcore Mormon, which was actually extremely surprising to me, because if Josh and Brandon are truly Mormons, they believe that stealing is wrong. And
yeah, I've met a decent amount of Mormons. They would like strip the shirt off your back if you're cold. Yeah, this is crazy. But you know what happens when you have people that have a lot of things in common, including religion? They would take my shirt if I was cold. No, maybe I said it wrong. I'm pretty ADD, but like I think I said is that they're really nice people when you meet them. Like, I'm just saying. They're back, not you're back. Yeah, no, sorry, I misspoke. I've met really nice Mormon people before in my life. Yeah, obviously so there's a religious connotation to them, but like, yeah, if you truly believe that stealing is wrong and you follow Christian-esque beliefs, like, yeah, well, stealing is bad. You shouldn't do that.
if they steal, they're gonna go to
really crazy. Yeah, for sure. People can be
crazy. They call it the outer darkness. But still, Brandon and Josh probably actually believe that this is gonna be eternity for them. I mean, Josh even swore to me on his Mormon God in the last video that he would give us the Legos back.
I promise you. I swear to God. I promise you on everything.
But maybe I can use this to my advantage.
He pinky swore, bro. Mormons aren't remotely Christian. I'm not gonna get into religious connotations. They believe in a God. It has Christian adjacencies. I'm not gonna get into it. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying.
My problem right now seems to be that Josh is never gonna listen to anything.
Jesus, that scared me. I was like, "Where's the door?"
I ever tell him. But if someone from his church heard this audio, maybe he would listen to them. So after finding exactly what church these guys go to, we went to it and showed one of the Mormons there this audio clip. And the Mormon thought that the best thing to do was to have a talk with Josh to save him from going to this outer darkness.
Yeah, I watched the South Park episode. It was funny.
Me and Tyler are staying back because we're already trespassed. So
yeah, we ended up just driving home. But on our way back, this happened.
What? Pull over again?
Uh-oh.
How's it going?
How's it going? I'm Officer Hawkins, American Fort Police Department. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Well, what's your name?
Where you been?
What the fuck?
Hanging out down here.
At this point, we realized
This is the problem, chat. When you have like groups of people that are very tight knit in a community, and someone feels wronged, they can call on other people to basically back them up no matter what, and then that strengthened religious connotation of like, I gotta back up my brother. That's when it becomes a problem. If you take on a responsibility as like a doctor, a policeman, or a firefighter, you're supposed to help everybody no matter if they align with your religion or your ideology or not. You don't go to a fucking doctor and then like he's Mormon and because you're like, I don't know, from another religion, he's not gonna operate on you. That's sick. I think that's so fucked. That's so bad. That is a horrible thing to do.
what's going on. Yesterday, I told Brandon that our plan is to now sue them.
You gotta do what you gotta do. You're a person, yeah. This is corruption.
It seems like they're getting so desperate that they're gonna resort back to the same strategy they used in the last video.
Wow.
You know what's really funny is after you left, I got a call from my boss, and it was like
my boss.
Dang.
This is the Lego Queen, chat.
Yeah, Josh and Brandon think that if they can somehow get us arrested and thrown in jail, then we won't be able to sue them. I don't know what they told the police we did this time, but they caught us too late. The Mormon kid was already on his way to Josh's house to save him from this outer darkness and bring him back to God.
What's going on, sir? You can sit on down here for me for sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm just here trying to talk to Brother Johnson.
Brother Johnson, chat.
There's been an audio going around with the young men group.
Okay. What's the audio that you wanted to play?
Okay.
I'm not gonna screw you. You have my word. That's not who I am. I promise you. I swear to God.
What?
Who's that?
So
I guess
that's him.
No, I know that. I could
Wait, are they having an infighting amongst themselves?
tell that from the voice, but
I was just gonna ask him, like, is he willing to give up everything like he said?
Oh my God.
He swore on God. This might be a crazy ask, but could you take a selfie with me?
Oh my God.
But anyways, back to us.
This is infighting,
The police
yeah.
apparently got a call that we had heroin on us.
This officer's going to conduct the search of your
What?
person because of substances in the vehicle. Really? So he's going to do that. I'm going to put this away, and then we'll be right. Don't reach in your pockets for me, okay? Sounds good. Thank you.
No fucking way.
Searched, okay? I'm going to have you stick by with my sergeant.
They're just making up shit to make him look bad. Dude, this is corruption on the highest level, man.
After 2
this is
hours
so
of
bad. This
searching
needs
the
to go to
car,
federal court.
Obviously, they found no drugs.
So, you didn't find...
Dude, the feds gotta get involved.
I explained to the police that we didn't have drugs, and the reality of the situation is that Bricks and Minifigs is so desperate at this point that they're willing to do anything to get us arrested so they don't have to pay for the property they stole. And the police was arguing back
sick,
with
man.
just some of the worst comebacks I've ever heard, which is why I think the police actually redacted this audio in this clip, because if they kept the audio in, then the world would get to...
Dude, if they go to federal court and they unredact the audio and bring it back, can you imagine what the fuck they're saying?
See how stupid the American Fork Police Department is. But anyways,
Holy
even though we were
shit.
passing every single drug test they gave us, they were still not going to let us go until we told
That's
them
so
where the drugs
bad.
were.
your eyes, for example, right? There's a constriction, which is dilated, and then
Do you
not.
notice it?
So I haven't been looking at this. I'll show him. Look, go ahead and look at him.
Oh, look at you?
Yep.
You do see it?
So
It's crazy. I have no idea, because I've never done any drugs in my life.
You're a police officer. You should know what people on drugs look like. Like, I know what people on drugs look like. I've seen homeless people running around being on drugs. Have you guys not? You guys are adults. You go outside, right? I would hope, right? What the fuck?
I don't do drugs. I don't do alcohol.
Homeless
I've never
people,
done any of that
yeah,
in
I've
my
also
life.
seen homeless
I'm
people
willing to
shitting
do
on the
any
side of the
protest.
road. It's crazy.
Like, I'm very cooperative. I don't understand, what you're seeing in my eyes.
I'm
Wow.
gonna have a discussion with this officer.
Wow,
And then
wow,
the police
wow.
department illegally redacted this conversation too. My guess is that they acknowledge that it's very obvious we don't have drugs on us, but they were going to try and pressure us into giving some type of false confession anyways.
I'm not sure if you're lying to me or not.
What kind of hellhole? I used to live in a not so great area. I've experienced things, okay? I go outside.
In Utah when you're from Cali. Okay.
What's wrong with being in a different state? What?
Not worth it, right? Yeah.
What?
We play differently here.
We play differently here. Yeah, you're corrupt. That's the difference.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. I'm willing to cooperate with you guys and do anything you want me to, because I'm not hiding anything. I can promise you that.
Good kid.
We weren't giving the police a false confession like they wanted, so eventually I guess they just got tired and let
Sounds
us go.
like a threat. Yeah, it does. You could play it as interpret it as a threat.
Just be mindful of that. Does that make sense? Okay.
At this point, I've documented everything I've been through to the court, that I've tried to have this good faith conversation with Josh. He just doesn't want to have it with me. And because of everything I went through, my court case finally got approved.
Yippee!
And attached to this email are court papers to serve Josh.
This was in March, huh?
Josh is not going to open this door for anyone. He wouldn't even talk to another Mormon. Instead, he just called the police on him in order.
The kid that's just walking around. Hey, sir, I heard you swore to God and then you lied. That's bad. Get off my lawn!
In order to get Josh to come
Get
outside,
off my lawn!
I'm really gonna have to get creative. So I made this poster that says, "I stole a dying man's life savings," and printed it out.
Oh my
now
God,
I'm placing this
no
poster
way.
in a public space right across the street from Josh's house.
Holy
it turns out
shit.
this tiny patch of land is actually free for any person of the public to use. And since we have the freedom of speech, I'm breaking no laws by doing this.
God, I love America.
So when Josh walks outside to take down this sign, I have a process server to serve him his court papers. But almost immediately, my sign got blocked.
Oh no, he's blocking our sign.
The cops are blocking it? No.
What are you guys doing here? So we are in a court case with them and we have to serve them legal papers.
So I explained to the cops the entire situation.
I'm not going on his property.
Right, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
The police realized that we're not breaking any laws, and they've been called here for a false reason, so they decided to leave.
Awesome, thank you. This is going so much
Oh
better
my
than
God,
yesterday.
dude.
So now it's time to serve Josh these court papers. And then we got the police called on us again.
Hello.
What a waste of taxpayer dollars. Even if you're like not Mormon and you don't give a fuck about this, right? Like, I'd be so mad that this is such a waste of fucking taxpayer dollars.
And stole,
like, go
basically
out
his
and like
family's
get a
life
copper,
savings.
get a
So we're just here to
robber.
serve his court papers.
Again, I explained to this police officer the
Is
entire
it
situation.
illegal? Yeah,
I wish we
probably.
could just send him an email or a phone call, you know, but yeah, the court requires us to come in person for some reason, so.
No, we gotta get this kid from
Again, the
Oregon
cops
or
realized
Cali.
that we are doing nothing illegal and decided to leave. Now it's time to serve Josh his court papers. But we got the police called on us again.
Third time!
Can I see those papers? Yeah.
So this is what you're trying to serve him with?
Yes.
Dude, imagine he just tears him in half and throws him on the fucking floor.
That's required by the court.
Again, the police agree that we are not breaking the law. They've been called out here for a false reason. This guy told me that he could even just serve the papers for me.
You okay if I give these papers to him?
Yeah, for sure.
If I was him and I had 3 different cops come up to me and then they serve it, I feel like I wouldn't trust them. I wouldn't trust him personally. I'd be apprehensive.
Okay, thank you.
He's gonna throw him away.
Sadly, we can't see the police officer serve Josh because the police department redacted all of it.
But yeah, because they probably binned that shit.
But the only thing that really matters is that Josh is getting served.
He does not want the paper. So he does not want the papers? Here's that back for you.
Okay. Okay, at least he
The police
didn't bin
told me
them.
that they can't serve the papers for me because I'm lying to them, and
what?
These aren't even real court papers.
I'm not sure what this is. I've never seen something like that.
Huh?
To be honest with you.
These are court papers.
Okay.
I've
It
never
doesn't have a
seen those
judge's
before,
name or
officer.
anything like that on it.
Because it hasn't gotten to the judge yet. So this is serving him, and then we'll go to the court, and then the judge will be there. So the judge doesn't get involved until we're in court.
I see saying that he doesn't
because he wants us arrested so he doesn't have to go to court.
It doesn't look good. Like,
Denial still acknowledgement. Yeah, that's a good point. If you're served
Well, I think it looks
papers,
exactly
it's
how,
still like you saw
we're
it.
supposed to do it legally. This is the legal way to do it.
well, we have 2 or 3 incidents.
What?
Yeah, well, first,
What?
so they're incidents because he's lying to you guys. He's making them incidents. We came to do a good faith conversation, which is required by the courts before we can get a court case approved. So we did that. He called the cops on us. He lied to you guys saying that we had heroin on us, and we did a 3-hour search of the car yesterday. We found no heroin in the car. He's gonna make up any lie he can to get us arrested. We are doing things the legal way, the correct way. The reason he's hiding in his house is because he's the criminal. If something doesn't look good, it doesn't look good for him, not for us.
True.
The legal process,
Which is
find
what
an
we're
actual
doing, yeah.
process server.
She is an actual process server.
Dude, he's such a little smartass. I love it.
What is your guys' relationship?
I just met her today.
Well, maybe just have someone.
That's her. Yeah, we have no relationship. That's why she's here. Yeah.
This is some retard logic. Don't bring someone that's associated with you, but he brought her and he doesn't know her. She just has to be there to witness it. Like, what? Dude, you gotta be the most dishonest motherfucker ever, dude.
That's why she's
they just
here.
be
We have no
saying shit,
relationship,
yeah.
And that is who she is, the exact person that you were describing.
I always thought that the police were supposed to remain unbiased, and if
Yeah,
they were going to take a
about
side,
that.
they definitely shouldn't take the side of the criminal. But I guess I was wrong. However, I'm not doing anything illegal.
What the fuck?
I'm literally just following the instructions of the court.
This is a
so
bop.
the police can't stop me.
Okay,
See ya.
Now that the police are finally leaving, it's time to game plan how to serve Josh.
It's a fucking
Then,
bop, bro.
you guessed it, we got the police called on us again.
Oh boy!
Oh, sure. The
For
paper?
what?
The serving paper?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Forced time. What a good.
I think it's a false.
What a good time of waste
Case? What the
taxpayer
heck?
time, Benny.
Trying to speak with someone to verify if a case is, just verify if a case is real.
Like a real small claims case in our court.
Okay, thank you for your help. That's all. Thank you.
I think this phone call was the breaking point for the police.
Oh, he's rubbing his chin.
The police couldn't handle the fact that I was right and they were wrong.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay, we're trying to find you back.
Am I being arrested?
For
Really?
what?
Ben got arrested. Like, they didn't say anything when they were putting him in handcuffs. They just said, you're being arrested.
I was confused on what I was being arrested for. I mean, the same police officers that arrested me gave me permission to do exactly what I was doing.
You can film from the sidewalk wherever. it's public,
Okay,
right?
yeah, that's
But
how it
don't go on
is.
that property. If you do, you'll be charged. Okay.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
I got arrested for just doing what the police told me to do. What's even more confusing is the
Holy
police are supposed to be
shit.
the good guys. Why are they arresting an innocent person to protect an evil criminal? Well, back when I was still waiting in the car to serve Josh, I got a phone call, and this call was from Brian, the collector's son who got all their stuff stolen. And he has a theory of what might be going on here.
Uh-oh.
Definitely all in with the Mormon community.
Yo, shit, he's just straight up saying it.
Millions. I would not doubt that they have donated hefty sums to the Mormon church, of which all the cops are probably a part of.
Yeah, Brandon Best, Joshua Johnson, and Eamon, the CEO, are all super Mormon. Like, the CEO even went to the Mormon University. And when I looked up all the police officers who were treating me unfairly, they were all Mormon too.
And they take care of their
That's
own.
crazy.
They're like a huge clan that takes care of each other.
And instead of trying to get rid of the few bad people who are making Mormonism
Super
look bad,
Mormon.
they're for some reason choosing to protect
Yeah, they're
these
superhero
criminals.
Mormons.
Eventually, I got released from jail.
out of jail now?
And this is when it really hit me that the justice system has decided to protect these criminals.
Yep.
So now there's really only one way I can think of to
It's
give
a
this
mafia,
family the money
yeah.
back that got stolen from them, which is a GoFundMe. Yeah, it is a pretty anticlimactic ending, but at least I'm confident that I'm not going to get in trouble for this. Now that our GoFundMe
Yeah, surely not.
is live, it's
By
time
the way, this is over fucking Legos, by the way. What the fuck are we doing?
to promote it, to start getting donations. We printed out the GoFundMe's picture to hang it up so we could get a nice Instagram video to post to social media.
Yep.
But before the group could even hang the picture up, the police came.
What you guys up to?
We're starting a GoFundMe.
Yeah. Beep, beep.
What we're doing is we're going to get a bunch of publicity to get basically all this money back for this family.
Yeah.
You know, we're not going to do the lawsuit anymore. We're just going to do this GoFundMe. We've already got it started.
It can run into some defamation stuff.
Again, the police were thinking of any technicality they could think of to protect their Mormon friend.
Look at your stalking code. See if
And again, it's all just designed to waste his time so that he gets deterred from dealing with this. Defamation? Yeah, they're just making up shit. We're just saying shit.
see if it's that. If it's not, we're going to look at disorderly. If it's not disorderly, then we're going to look at the city ordinance.
But after going through every law they could think of, it turns out that hanging this sign on a fence and then taking a picture of it for Instagram is not illegal. In fact, what the group is doing is actually protected under the First Amendment, freedom of speech. So one of the police officers let the group know that they were okay to keep doing this.
Right now, I don't think you guys break the law.
But this other police officer wasn't able to accept this reality.
We're going to take it down.
And then for the rest of this footage, the police redacted all of the audio. So I called up the police station to find out why.
All the redactions are done pursuant to the Utah State Code. We don't redact things just because we feel like it or, you know, just because something looks funny.
Oh,
Everything
guys,
is redacted
trust us.
pursuant to Utah. And other than that, I can't really delve into any more detail.
Guys, we didn't redact things because it makes us look retarded. Trust us.
Police made a mistake.
Trust me,
They
bro.
accidentally forgot to mute this police officer's audio, so when you sync the two clips together, I can actually hear what they're saying here.
He sees it or give back? Is it an indication of crime? Is it disorderly conduct? Why? Is he upset about it?
I mean, I guess, but that's not.
Yeah, this
Holy shit, caught red fucking handed.
police officer is right. Just because this might make Josh upset does not make this poster illegal. So I decided to let the police department know that some of the redactions they made aren't exactly what they're claiming they are. I think you guys might have accidentally forgot to redact another clip that was at the same time, and when I synced the two clips together, I was able to see what they were saying, like what the redaction was, and he was talking about how what we're doing actually isn't illegal and how the police officer might be wrong. And so it wasn't about protecting a victim. It wasn't any personal information. And so I was wondering, it seems like there might be a lot of stuff like that got redacted, maybe to protect the police officers, not to protect the victims, if that makes sense. And so
Yeah, we don't do that. So, like I said, anything
Oh, we
that's
don't do
redacted is
that,
pursuant to
guys.
Utah State Code.
I can tell because when I sync the two clips together, I'm actually able to see that that's what the redaction was.
Okay, well, that didn't happen.
That
They're just gaslighting. What?
definitely didn't happen.
That didn't happen.
No, I
Dude,
don't
this
do
music
that,
is
Ben. I follow
terrifying.
the Utah State Code, like I just said.
Okay. Well.
Aww.
I don't know. It seems like the police department redacted this entire conversation because right here the police are actually admitting to themselves that none of this is illegal, but they're still going to try to arrest us anyways. It seems like the only reason they're getting rid of this audio is to protect the police officers from getting fired. I don't know what the police officers are saying in this next clip, but I'm pretty sure they're scheming up a way to get the group arrested.
This is spooky shit.
Because this is what happens next.
And Lieutenant Adamson can correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay,
We're gonna seize your phone
okay.
right now.
Oh.
Don't.
Yo, daddy, chill.
Do not do that. You
understand me? Right now, you're attempting to destroy evidence.
What?
Put your hands behind your back.
I was just locking my phone.
Okay, I'm gonna switch over to the police officer's body cam POV so we can dissect what just happened. First, the police officer asks if he can confiscate Sheldon's phone, so Sheldon says, okay, and reaches
like, I'm at first glance, it's like he's being aggressive.
his pocket to give it to him. But at this point, Sheldon sees that his phone is unlocked. And at this moment, he decided that before giving it to the police officer, he was going to lock his phone.
Because if you lock it, the police have to get like a warrant, if I remember correctly.
Is totally legal. There's no search warrant. So
Locking a phone before surrendering it to police is not by itself constitute destruction of evidence. Yeah, because exactly. The cop knew. Again, that would think that the cop's retarded, but it's like that's why he's pissed.
Sheldon
He's
is
retarded
legally
for
allowed
other
to lock his
reasons, but
phone.
not
But as
that.
the police officer saw Sheldon's thumb moving towards that lock button, he snatched it out of his hands. And now the police officer's
Holy
claiming that
shit.
because he
Why
tried
are you touching him? Chill.
to lock his phone, he's destroying evidence.
Silence.
Yeah, I was giving it to you.
Talking.
I was giving
Silence.
it to you. It's on my money. Look, it's on my wallet. I was turning it off.
Right now, this phone is being seized as part of this investigation, and you're being arrested.
Holy shit.
Okay? Let's put him in the back of the car.
And again, the police decided to break the law, arrest Sheldon, all to protect an evil criminal.
From having Legos, I guess. Wow. Dude, investigate this entire fucking town.
My name's Detective Nikosha. I work here at the police department.
I did willingly hand over my phone, but when I handed him my phone, my wallet popped up. So I said, hold up, let me hit my power button. And I had it recorded as well. That's all I went and did. That's not obstruction of evidence. And then I let him have the phone. I wasn't trying to delete anything. In fact, it is actually impossible to delete something from an iPhone from a locked screen by hitting the power button. So in no context could I have been trying to erase something by hitting one button on my phone. Now I'm sure you have a phone as well. When you hit the power button, that doesn't delete anything, does it?
I imagine it wouldn't, yeah.
Yes, that's all I did. So I don't know how that's obstruction of evidence, but
It's not. He's right.
Now that Sheldon is in jail, just for promoting our GoFundMe, we started doubting if we'll ever even be able to get Brian his money back for his dad's Lego collection. It's crazy that out of all the powerful organizations I've gone up against, the one company I'm not able to beat is a Lego company. I literally couldn't have imagined a worse ending for this video.
So insane.
But I had no clue that it was
You
about
think
to
McDonald's would be doing this type of
way
shit?
worse.
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Uh-oh. Fed raid. This isn't even the feds, this is the police. Dude, this is so unserious right now.
No. Don't move like that. You understand me? Don't move.
Dude, look at that little kitty cat. He doesn't even know what's happening.
Like that.
Look at that little cat.
This cop pulled my arm so far back, it dislocated my shoulder.
Ah.
He claims it's because I was attempting to make an escape or something.
But he wasn't.
Like that. You understand me? Don't
Like, I've looked at a decent amount of cam footage, and that guy's not running.
like that. Don't move quick. Everybody just chill.
But if we go back a little bit, you can see I was being completely still when he grabbed me, and I actually made 0 quick movements. So this police officer is
because they're angry and they're already like heated up. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they just want to be aggressive. Like, you know how when cops, like, when they approach you and they don't have any, like, weird things going on in their head, they usually will act like, you know, as neutral as they can. And if you run, obviously, you fucking deserve, like, to get, like, manhandled, right? But, like, I didn't do anything.
straight up lying so he can give me a
Look, he's completely still.
injury.
He's not even wrestling him.
Included in the warrant are Legos.
Yes. The police department got an official warrant to search our house for stolen Legos. I should have seen this coming. Josh did threaten me in the last video that if I go out and actually try to sue him, he's gonna come out and say that I'm the one that stole the Legos.
Okay, let's do it.
Pussy!
I stole the Legos?
Yeah, you're a fucking thief.
Dang. Okay.
You can shut the fuck up. That's your fucking choice.
I'm going to fast forward a little bit just to give you guys some context, but I actually got a copy of this warrant.
The reason they were searching our house was, it says, there is now certain property or evidence described as any stolen merchandise, specifically Lego merchandise. Evidence of illegal conduct on us that we stole the Legos. They're looking that we stole the Legos is why they stormed our house with no evidence. And this is after he's been proven to make up stories about us before. And so now he's just pulling something out of his butt. Oh, they're the ones that stole the Legos. And for whatever reason, the police take him seriously, even though he's acting like a crazy person.
Anyways, the cops probably felt pretty stupid when they searched our entire house and didn't find any stolen Legos. Again, the police illegally redacted this conversation to avoid them looking stupid, but I'm pretty sure that's what they were talking about. But instead of doing what any rational police officer would do and let us go, they're sticking to their story that
they're pissed. Yeah. Because they have a bias and an incentive. This is what their community wants. This is unfucking believable, man. Hello? Okay. I thought it was me. I thought my internet died.
Back right?
Yes. Now the entire
Aw,
group,
even the chick,
we are all on
bro.
our
What
way
did she
to jail.
do?
Except for me. I got taken to an interrogation room so they could find some reason to lock me up for good.
Ben, I'm Detective Nikosha.
Last time, I was able to get released on bail. But this time, they're requesting that I be held in jail a month until my court date.
A month?
But there's honestly nothing for me to hide, so I went through the entire story with them to show the detective that this whole thing is just a big misunderstanding.
If you think about it, 83-year-old man versus $400 million company. Even though the $400 million company's in the wrong, they're gonna win, you know? I wish we could just send him an email, like show up to court this day. That would be so easy for us,
but they make it difficult, yeah.
Like, that's not my fault. Like, I don't make the law. If I made the law, send him an email, and they're like, he doesn't want your papers, you just have to figure out civilly. I'm like, this is the civil method, you know? Like, to do it civilly, you have to serve. They're like, well then
the fact that this guy can explain to the police legally what this means and what he has to do, and they just like basically disregard them. Like, I don't know, man. If I was a judge, and I'm not like legally, I don't know, what is it called? Like legally trained or anything. This feels so wrong. Aren't criminals usually the ones that like don't know anything? They're the ones doing the crime. Like the police are the ones explaining them what they did, and then they look stupid. Like,
sue him then. I'm like,
he's like, this is what's happening.
Like, you see how this is a circle? I am very interested on Josh's side of the story because I think he said
what the
heroin in the car or something.
Yeah.
And they did like a 3-hour search on our car. Obviously no heroin. So I don't know what Josh is telling them to that we're doing, but suing him is not working for us. So let's do a GoFundMe.
Right after I mentioned this GoFundMe, the investigator wanted to leave the room.
Hang tight here, and then I'll be back with you, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Something about me mentioning this GoFundMe really caught his attention.
All right. Good. Well, I'd just like to know more about this, like, GoFundMe. Like I said, I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, we were just trying to get...
we have no idea.
So basically, what ended up happening is Ben got arrested, which we were pretty blown away he got arrested, but I'm like, all right, I'll take over now. Like, I don't want you to get in any more trouble. And he's like, yeah, I can't get in any more trouble. Like if you take over, like that, you know, that was my decision. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. What other questions do you, like, I guess, have? Because there's not really, I guess, much else to say in the situation, to be honest. That's just the whole thing that just happened. I mean, I'm honestly, like, kind of shocked to be arrested at this point for that. Yeah, this is definitely a very strange thing to be getting interrogated about, especially considering from my angle and the evidence I've seen, the overwhelming evidence that they just blatantly stole from this guy. It's like us trying to then do a GoFundMe
What?
To get him his money back, and I'm the one, you know, getting put in cuffs. It's crazy.
I guess the detective didn't get what he was looking for, so he decided to interview the rest of the group.
Crooked detective or what?
To me, I was like, okay, like it's for a good cause.
How are you doing?
And for some reason, he was trying to get all of them to admit that the GoFundMe was my idea.
Hello. Obviously, Ben was behind the
coercion
GoFundMe idea as well, right?
I don't know whose idea that was, because I kind of just started. I think they.
But he was.
This chick doesn't even have anything to do with it. Wasn't she just the one that was like witnessing the serving papers? She's like, I don't know, man. I just got here. They just plopped her in the chair. She's like, what the fuck? Yeah, she's the processor, exactly. Like, even I'm following this story better than this dumbass detective.
Supportive of it is this channel, right? You
She's
said,
like,
yeah,
what?
Let's do this for the channel.
Dude, she's gonna have, like, the craziest story to tell to her kids, man.
From my understanding.
He's like, huh? What?
Was that kind of your ideas to do this video with the GoFundMe and all that?
But I wasn't afraid to admit that I actually made the GoFundMe for Brian because a GoFundMe is a safe, legal way to raise money for a family if they got all their stuff stolen. I should be risking nothing by admitting this.
Basically, the police told me, do not take this man to court or else he will get arrested. And so I was like, just thinking, and we're like, let's do a GoFundMe, you know? And
okay.
That was their solution.
Yeah.
But I was wrong.
We're gonna book you back into the jail, okay? The creation of the GoFundMe, right? We're blasting this person all over saying, hey, he's...
So creating the GoFundMe was illegal?
When I asked the detective how creating a GoFundMe was probable cause to send me to jail, this was his response.
A lot of this stuff you may have to just get an attorney and fight it in the criminal side of court.
What?
Right?
What? GoFundMe is criminal? Huh?
Okay, should I...
Yep.
Go back?
Yeah, go ahead and stand up.
I hate humans. I really do. Like, this is what I'm saying. Everybody can be, like, anybody given enough power can be corrupt. Not saying all cops are bad, but god damn is it easy to get, like, thrown into this, like, bias or, like, I want to help my people and I want to fuck you over because you're not part of our, like, conglomerate. Gosh.
An officer right here that's gonna, he has cuffs for you.
Will I also be able to hear Josh's side of the story? Because I think he's said a lot of lies.
All Mormons? No, I don't think that about all Mormons. I don't. I really don't.
And I never talked to Josh.
That's a very not nice thing to say, in my opinion.
But the detective was lying.
I do. Well, you can have your opinion. I have mine.
Every single claim Josh has made about me.
Not Mormon, by the way, for the record. I'm not.
Be completely blind to what I'm even being charged for. The worst part is that the police officers took away my bail. So now I have to wait a month in jail.
What? They took this bail? Can they do that? Bro. Holy shit. They can do that? I didn't know that.
However, I ended up getting extremely lucky. When a judge ended up reviewing this arrest, they thought the whole thing was so stupid and ended up releasing me on bail. So now, at least I'm a free man until my court case.
Let's go, man.
Let's go, my homie.
The illegal acts that I committed was mentioning that Josh stole the Legos in our GoFundMe.
What?
So if you say who the thief is, then that is illegal for us to do that.
Now, I just have to wait for court, and honestly, I'm not excited.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, this is stressful.
If you steal from people, you get in trouble, and if you help people, you get rewarded.
If you get caught stealing, you don't get caught, and that's good, guys, right?
I guess I was just taught a lie.
Just don't get caught.
By me trying to help and do the right thing, all I did was just screw everything up and get all of my friends in trouble. I couldn't fix anything, and now with all the charges I got in this video, I'm looking at least 5 years in jail. But I finally accept my fate. I failed.
Yep.
Now it's time to go home.
That's sad.
But before I made it home, one of my roommates called me saying that a police officer just showed up to our house.
What?
So they ring the doorbell.
What, in like Cali or Oregon? Like in a different state?
And
what?
It's like, is Mr. Snyder here? I was like, why? I was like, can I deliver a message for you? He's like, how could you deliver a message? He said it just like that. He was like, just tell him he has a warrant for his arrest.
What?
Like, he thought he was in an action movie type walk off, and that was his like end scene line.
If I had to guess, I'd say that Bricks and Minifigs has seen that I am a free man, and they can't have me actively working on my lawsuit against them, and considering how many lies Bricks and Minifigs has made about me in this video...
Fuck you, man. You stole them, bitch.
No.
I stole the Legos?
American Park Police Department, make yourself known. Included in the warrant are Legos.
I can only imagine of what I'm being accused of doing now, so immediately I called the Utah Police Department to see what my warrant was
Time
for.
to go to jail.
My house today saying that there was
The
a
voice
warrant
crack,
out
yeah.
for my arrest.
If that warrant has a says a no bail, those are the ones that are more serious.
The only thing the police department could tell me is that I do have a warrant, but this time the judge approved it that I will have no bail. And I am now a physical threat to Josh. The person the police are protecting.
How?
So basically, at any moment...
But he's never even like been on his property, let alone met him. How?
Now, I could be arrested without bail for some mystery crime. There really is only one thing that I can do now.
Well, I'm in Mexico now, and the American police have no authority here.
Ha!
What's going on? What the heck?
Mexico numero uno.
Can you notice on that?
Yeah. Yeah. Sick.
But at this moment, I realized what I had to do. Bricks and Minifigs thinks they can just bully anyone who tries to stop them in committing their crimes. And what's the only way to stop a bully?
Bully him
stand
back.
up to him.
Oh, okay.
Me posting
well, that
this
too.
picture online once got the city this upset where they had to arrest me. Just think about how upset they'd be if thousands of people started wearing it.
Which is why the picture that got me arrested, I'm putting that picture on a shirt.
And you can buy this merch at WeStealFromOldPeople.com.
We steal from old people.
And yeah, all the law enforcement that's protecting Bricks and Minifigs is gonna be pissed. But there's nothing they can do because I'm in Mexico.
Ha! They have no jurisdiction.
Anyways, part 3 is now live on my Patreon at patreon.com/RecklessBen.
Also on Patreon, you'll find tons of behind-the-scenes content, plus the movie I made that all the streaming services rejected once they saw how gnarly it was. And all of the money I make goes directly towards trying to fight Bricks and Minifigs to stop doing bad things to people. Also, make sure to donate to the GoFundMe we set up for Brian. I'm not really sure if I'm allowed to promote this. I mean, I got arrested just for creating this thing, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Everyone donate to this GoFundMe. I'm in Mexico now. The police can't do anything to me here.
Right? Right, guys? Right? Oh my god. What a drama, man. What a drama. Go check him out, man. Yeah, brick by brick, chat. Holy shit, there's more to it. Yes, yes, we will watch it. Don't you worry your pretty little heads about it, chat. We will watch it. Insane levels of corruption, right? Oh my gosh. Can't wait to find out what's gonna happen, man.